Well, it's Monday morning and we are in Hobart, and today we will be traveling up to Launceston, and that is where the airport will be to travel out of here, and also where we're dropping our car. But today we're going to go hit up a little coffee shop, have something for a little breakfast meal, and then we're going to go up to Mount Wellington, and then we're going to be heading north to Launceston. This is the area that we're staying at here in Hobart. Well, we're on our last little stroll through the community that we're staying in, and it's been great. Hobart has been a nice little town. Not quite as populated as Melbourne for sure. But it's just been a really nice stay here. So this is what our room looked like in Hobart. We stayed with our guests. They're super awesome, and it was a great stay there. It's very close to everything within the city, so absolutely a fantastic stay. All right, so this place is really close to our place that we were staying in, Hobart. And went there a couple times, and the pastries and coffee, really fantastic. What a nice little find that we came across. All right, we're going to gather up our things, and we're going to head up to the mountain, Mount Wellington today. Well, before traveling up to Mount Wellington, we decided to head to Battery Point Beach again, just one last look out at the ocean. It's a very wooded area. So we're up 4,200 feet in elevation at the moment and still climbing. And it looks like we're pretty much at the top here. The pinnacle is what it's called. Alright. It's a huge tower here. It's probably like a communication tower. Alright, we're officially parked, and we're at 4726 in elevation. Trig Station. We took a bunch of pictures up here at the top. It's a pretty nice viewing area of the city of Hobart, and I think we're going to start heading down. So, Pinnacle Walk, southwest viewing platform. Well, if the sun was out, it would be a little less hazy. Well, if you want to stay out of the wind and the cold, this is their indoor viewing area. And they got a bunch of storyboards up here too to give you some information about the area. Nice place. Brand new bridge being built here. Wow, that's unbelievable. It's going to replace this, looks like a lift bridge here that we're going across. Well, we're finally out on the open road. Pretty much got through all the downtown area and the detour with the new bridge being built. So we are finally on our way and able to make up a little bit of ground here, because now we can drive 110 kilometers per hour. Which in miles per hour, it's a little over 65. Alright, when you're out and about, don't forget to hit up your local vegetable stand and vegetable fruit stand. We've got some pink eyes, cherries, and apricots at this place here. It's like an old school garage. They got a whole bunch of like machinery in there. Pretty funny. Now, we didn't know what pink eyes were until we asked, and they are actually a potato. So now we know. But otherwise, we got some cherries. They look fantastic. How much are they again for a kilo? 15 for a kilo.
US. I'm sorry, not Australian.
Australian dollars. Okay, anyway, that's what we got. Hit up your little local places. People are really nice and kind of support the community. So this is what the landscape looks like here on the way up to Launceston from Hobart. It's very open and very few buildings. There's a farm down there, but they're very far and few between. We're driving through a small town here on the way up north. Kind of cute. Looks like we're getting a bunch of our slow traffic to pull off, which is awesome. Town Hall, there you go. 1939. Welcome to Launceston. So we're basically entering the city limit area here. Now we're getting into the wine country area up here by Launceston. That's where we're trying to go to one or two of these wineries up here, just to check them out. Okay, we're going over the river. This is called the Batman Bridge. This is the Tamar River. It's huge too. It's a big river. Massive. Stony Rise. This is Morris Hill Vineyard. We found out that the last one we went to was basically just a production area, and their cellar is not at that location. And it would have been nice if they had some signage there that told you that, but they didn't. We had to ask one of the workers. So we're on to a different vineyard here. Wine tasting and platters. Moores Hill cellar door. It's another big vineyard too. Wow, very nice. All right, so we're at Moores Hill Vineyard, and this is actually one of the places we did want to check out and try their wine. So it worked out well.
Geez, you've got a hard life, haven't you?
That is
Yeah. So we have Pinot District, so that's a Pinot Rosé.
All right, this is the inside of the Moores Hill Vineyard, and it's a really nice looking building. Great place. We had a nice experience, and we tried out these warm olives and bread. It was so good. All right, we're at Cataract Gorge Park, and we already noticed it looks like some people come in here and swim. See kids with the tubes. They don't know much about the park, but we're gonna go check it out. It's already getting a little later in the day. Well, here is a park map, and we are trying to decide which one of these trails we should go on. And we actually went on the zigzag track. Oh, so this is the inclinator, so this is the one that brings you up from the bottom. That's cool, but it closes at 7. So that's Queen Victoria Bridge over there. Look at how big that pool is. It's giant. There's a lot of people going down there swimming. You can swim in the river part of it too, it looks like. There's a dock out in the middle there. That's cool. There's some lifts over here too. That's neat. All right, we're gonna take the zigzag track trail. This is what it looks like in here. A lot of people down at the swimming pool for sure. It's a warm day out today. All right, so we got the first basin lawns, which will bring you back down toward the lake, or the river, I mean, and the swim pool, and this is zigzag track. Kings Bridge is 20 minutes. Steep, hikers only. All right, here we go. Are you guys ready? All right, man. Leroy's adventure begins again with more steps. Says hikers only. I don't know if that would classify us as hikers after our exploits yesterday. I don't know if my legs feel like it really, but maybe it'll loosen them up. That might be the trick, is to loosen up these calves. Do more trails. Oh yeah, do more stairs, do more trails. Oh my gosh. caught that on film. That's what happens here at the Leroy Adventure Trail Hunter. Oh, I'm tired already. Got about 15 feet. Oh, Chrysler. All right, going up. Well, you know what? Again, the tour bus kind of just pulled us up to this trail and kind of kicked us out and said, you guys got to hit it. So here we are. Again, if you want some experience on fantastic vacation like we take, well, just follow along and you'll kind of get an idea. I don't think you could make up this outback stuff more than this. I mean, this is kind of rugged. I mean, but, oh, and by the way, you know, this is in Launceston. We're north of, pretty far north of Hobart. We're actually almost up to the top of the island. So this will be our last full day here in Tasmania. Tomorrow we fly out, fly back to Sydney, and then we'll have a few days in Sydney and then back to the States. So, well, you know what? We're trying to make the best of pretty much every minute of this vacation. And here we are, it's like 7 o'clock at night, and we're on a trail. As long as we don't get attacked by a wallaby or, I don't know, whatever else might be out this way, we should be just fine. And here we go, uphill. Oh, look at this, guys. We're going downstairs now. And we have to go back up these to go back out. And this is probably worse than going up. Oh, so hard on the legs. Whew. I don't know, man. You have to do a lot of stairs to get used to doing this kind of hiking, I say. All right, but we were told that this is the way to go to the King's Bridge, so that's which way we're going. So let's keep walking. All right, we came down to this viewing area. That's the King's Bridge right there. And I think we're gonna wrap it up here and head back up, because the further we go, the harder it's going to be to get back up. So I think we should, plus it's already after 7 o'clock at night. So there's a number of different trails in this area, which would be really fun to walk, but we just don't have enough time. All right, well, we'll start heading back up the trail. All right, guys, so just so you know, this is part of your platinum membership with Chef Leroy's travel agency. And I don't know, we might have been degraded to a copper membership, because I hate to tell you, but this is kind of rough. I need me like some kind of massage now. Woo! 'Cause this is killer. Yeah. Yeah, we sweated through another layer of clothing. I mean, I wouldn't say it's not humid, but it's I don't know, it's probably what, at least high 70s right now, maybe 80. It's close to that. It's pretty warm here right now. So, but there's no wind. That's another problem. But at least it's not humid. That's good. But it is warm. And you know, we're doing some extra cardio with stairs and hills and stuff. So it doesn't make things that much easier when it's warm. Well, we're just gonna keep on working our way down the trail here. Then I think we're gonna go find some food. That would be great to go get some fantastic dinner here in Launceston, Tasmania. It'll be our last supper here in Tasmania, so we gotta get back to the car before that even can happen. So, you know, this tour group, man, I tell you, it's a rough one, guys. All right, we're back at our trail sign here. So we just did the zigzag track, and the viewing deck is back that way, which we're going to go. And I believe this one, that takes you right out to this pool lawn area. Yep. Check that out. We got an Aussie peacock hanging out here. So if you get to Launceston up here, there's a fantastic swimming area, huge pool for kids, and then there's the river, which everybody's swimming in. Well, as we're leaving the park to go to our car, check it out. A couple little animals from Tasmania. Well, we stayed at this place called the Carriage House in Launceston. It was a cute little 2-story, 1-bedroom flat with a spiral staircase, a little small bathroom, but everything worked out really well. I mean, it's just a really interesting use of space there. We went to this restaurant called Spice. It's in this port area. And the food was really, really good. I mean, we've had Indian food in the past, but this was exceptional. And maybe it's because we were in Tasmania. But anyway, took a little walk, and look at this. Isn't that a beautiful port area? And this is the Alexandria Walk. And guess what? That's a wrap here in Tasmania.